Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the San Antonio Missions and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alec Mills, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy. So
Three. Ball four. Take the base.
Standing in, Jonathan Douglas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jonathan Douglas.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
that's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Fouled away. Count remains 2-2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Another full count offering on its way. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
Batting second.
So striding in, Alejandro Chavez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2. Shoot over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping into the box, Emilio Cisneros, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cisneros.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Number 12 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Kemp.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Bottom of the second here with no score. Left side, but well foul. And a slider called strike three as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Wells. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The pitcher, number 34.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Douglas has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, Gerald Rich.
For the Cubs, the catcher, Gerald Rich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Batting it.
Standing in now, Enos James, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And that misses, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Heading out toward shallow right. Thames is there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Alec Mills. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Jonathan Douglas, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Coming to the plate now, Alejandro Chavez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit down at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Emilio Cisneros. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Line down the left field line, but this will be foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Skied into very shallow right. Thames coasts under it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Fielder, Ian.
First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Wells. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off. Now the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Sorvala leads off first with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play.
What's the play ball?
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Orlando.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now. .30 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Digging in, Gerald Rich.
The catcher, number 9, Gerald Rich.
He's set, and the pitch. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul. It's strike one. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the
Now
box,
batting,
Enos
the
James,
third baseman,
as he will look at a
Enos
first pitch fastball for ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alec Mills. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in once again, Jonathan Douglas. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Alejandro Chavez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Chavez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wiley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Emilio Cisneros.
Now batting, the first baseman, Emilio Cisneros.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. The Missions lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Wells. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Happ on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for your Iowa Cubs, number 67. Pinch hitting for your Iowa Cubs, number 0. Francisco Ramos. Pinch hitting, number 8. Now pitching for San Antonio, number 46.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Missions rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Wells earns his 5th winner of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Corey Knebel hammers down the save, number 38. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Mission.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
Ladies and
presentation of
gentlemen,
minor league
go.
baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the San Antonio Missions and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 67 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Play ball. Ball four. Take the middle. He's out. Out.
So striding forward now, Bobby Hodge. He'll lead
Leading
things
up
off here
for
in the
the
bottom
Express,
half of the first.
the designated hitter, Bobby Hodge.
First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, the one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this team just does not drive the baseball. Last in slugging percentage. You can chalk a little bit of it up to their ballpark, but the bottom line is this will eventually catch up with them. They have to work better counts and at least try to create some havoc offensively.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Ryan Craig, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lifted down the line in left. Shaw in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Todd Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Comstock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fox is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Michael Yokoyama. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. Wiley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Isaiah Little.
Leading off for the Express, the right fielder, Isaiah Little.
First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That's inside. 2-0. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 2-2. Hit hard up the middle, and there's their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Standing in now, number 11. 0-1 the count. Now that's popped up. Shaw is under it, no problem. 1 away. Digging in now, David Cedeno.
The center fielder, David Cedeno.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit hard to third. To Spangenberg. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Hodge.
For the Express, the designated hitter, Bobby Hodge.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 2-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. On it's tailor-made to short. 6. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there, and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
The batter, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Ryan Gregg, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He popped out in his first trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Fox comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now Todd Martinez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounder down the line at third. Shaw has it to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Standing in, Johnny Comstock. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Comstock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Michael Yokoyama.
Leading up for the Express, the first baseman, Michael Yokoyama.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Wiley is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now batting. The
In
right
now,
fielder.
Isaiah Little.
Isaiah
As the first pitch to him is in there
Little.
for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
The batter.
Stepping in
11.
now, number 11. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Hit on the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped up. Uribe has a play. 2 gone. Ready now, David Cedeno. 0 for 1 for him
The
here in this
center
one.
fielder, David Cedeno.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Into the box, Bobby Hodge.
The designated hitter.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Little on second. Cedeno on at first with 2 down.
Ball inside.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. And he pops it up. Spangenberg ranging into the outfield, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4.
Ready for another shot now, Bobby Irwin, and then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan
The left fielder,
Gregg.
number 52, Ryan Gregg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. And there he goes towards second. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Now batting.
Standing
third
in now,
baseman,
Todd Martinez.
Todd
As he'll take a look at a slider
Martinez.
here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
0-1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Zero.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here.
1-2.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping up
Now
now,
batting,
Johnny
the second
Comstock,
baseman,
as he'll look to bring home that
Johnny
tying run from second with a base
Comstock.
hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility.
Ladies and
Bartolo
gentlemen, your
Ramirez
attention,
is called
please.
upon to pitch,
Now
really
pitching
needing
for
that
San
double play
Antonio.
ball. Bases are
Number
loaded here with
58,
only 1 man out.
Bartolo Ramirez.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. 3. Out. 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 You're out. He's out.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Antonio Missions rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Wells earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Corey Knebel wraps it up for the save, his 40th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.
The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display as
gentlemen,
minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
Nashville.
Tonight, the second of 4 between the San Antonio Missions and the Nashville Sounds. The Missions have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Johnny Richardson, a South Dakota native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Stepping into the box, Antonio Colon. He'll lead things
Leading
off
up
here in the bottom
for the
half of the
Sound.
first.
The designated hitter, Antonio Colon.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Settling in now, Estevan Aguilar, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Colon aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
That's a ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running, line hard to the left side, but foul. Another try at 2-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Wiley is there, and he has it for the out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
At the plate, Armando Villafuerte, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Striding in, Nomar Mazara, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Now at the plate, Juan Velez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, Juan Velez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Towards second. Spangenberg with the bare hand. He is out. Digging in, Barry Townsend, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Center fielder, Barry Townsend.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Behind 0-2 now. Wells has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box now, Ken Morales.
The left fielder.
No balls and 1 strike.
Morales.
Townsend, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded down the third baseline. Shaw gloves it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Digging in, Jose Trevino
Leading
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the
Jose.
early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Rayner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Antonio Colon, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Way outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 12 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Missions lead it 2-0. Ready for another chance? Estevan Aguilar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Nice execution right there. Kept his balance on a nasty breaking ball. His hand stayed back, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box, Armando Villafuerte, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
No ball.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Aguilar on at first, nobody out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Throw won't get him.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Runner goes for third. To the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
In now Juan Velez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Standing in now, Barry Townsend. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Left side. Scooped up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. San Antonio's out in front, 2-1.
Let's play ball. 3.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Morales.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Grounded back up the middle. Stefanelli scoops it up, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Trevino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trevino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in, Matt Rayner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Rayner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And it's quickly 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Ground ball right side to his right, Sorvala, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Missions lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Antonio Colon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Antonio Colon.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Estevan Aguilar. He singled his last time up.
Estevan Aguilar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit to the left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now batting, Armando Villafuerte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Villafuerte.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. San Antonio's out in front, 3-1. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Juan Velez.
The shortstop, Juan Velez.
First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Striding in once again, Barry Townsend. A hit in 2 tries
25.
so far.
Barry Townsend.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-2 one more time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Spangenberg is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Missions lead it 3-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Antonio, number 15, JJ.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The sound came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Rafael Montero wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Sounds, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors.